So I have a fun little story for you guys. So there's a subscriber to my Just for Fans who I thought was super hot. He read my book. He's been watching my YouTube channel for years. And he's been subscribed to my Just for Fans. And just in the last couple of months, we just had some fun chats. And I thought he was a really cool guy. Some fun chats about the content, my life, his life. And I thought he was a really cool guy. And I talked to him because he told me he divorced in October. So I was just talking to him, and then the more he told me about himself, I got more and more interested. I thought, oh my God, this guy is so hot. This guy is so cool. This guy is so amazing. How can one man have all these qualities and be divorced? He had a really good way of talking to me. He was very good looking. And this is the kind of man that's in a relationship. So I figured I'll just talk to him till he gets in his next relationship, which shouldn't be very long. This is definitely a relationship oriented man. But I got kind of curious about him after he told me a few more things. So today I looked at his Facebook. There's a picture of him and a woman, and I thought, well, he just got divorced. He may not have updated his Facebook. So I went on her Facebook and I saw that it was the most recent photo was just a photo of her, which was like, okay, maybe they're divorced. But then I got interested and I looked through the comments. And there were comments of them interacting with each other and doing things together in November and December and Christmas. So then I was like, I think he lied to me. Now, I don't mind if my clients are married, but I don't chat with married men. I don't flirt with married men. I don't date married men. And I felt like he and I were interacting on a basis that went beyond the subscriber. It was a little bit flirtatious, I'll say. And I really believed him. That's the other thing. I really believed that he was this good country boy who cares about people and his neighbors and is involved in the community and all of this. But the guy's a fucking liar. He cheats on his wife and he lied to me. And that's what I want to say in this video. I went out tonight and I came home to see if he had replied. I looked to see if he had replied on my Just for Fans. I heard nothing from him. So I'm like, this is a little bit odd. So I went on Facebook and he blocked me. He blocked me on Facebook. And that let me know that I was right, that he was married, because I thought, well, maybe I made a mistake. Because I told him that he would have to pay me through tips to chat with me, you know. He blocked me on Facebook. So this is what I want to say, that I really believe this guy. So a couple things I want to say about that. First of all, I have never cheated on a guy except one time. That's when I wasn't married. I don't date men who are married or in relationships. I will work with them as clients. And I have a very strong belief in this. It's a value I hold. I have known men, when I ask men if they're married, I believe them when they tell me. This guy lied to me. I blocked him on my Just for Fans. Maybe he's watching this video. So if you're watching this video, you know who you are. This is what, I trusted you. I thought that you would be honest. So, and for everybody else, I don't want to talk to him anymore, but for everybody else, this is what you have to know, is that there are people that seem like they're really good, but no one's really all good. We all have our flaws, right? So when someone presents themselves as perfect, you have to question it. I thought that I could tell when people lie to me, but I can't always tell. So it's really important to go, you have to get to know people in real life and interact with them to know who they are. Another thing I want to say is that it's like really in our nature to believe people and to be trusting. And I think that's a beautiful quality. I think that served us well when we lived in communities where we could be around people all the time and we could tell who was honest and who wasn't. And I think that when we were children, we were not allowed to have any boundaries. So this whole concept of boundaries is very new. It's so important to have boundaries. And I'm glad I had boundaries with this gentleman. I never gave him my number. I never sent him any private photos. I never gave him my private email address. We kept everything on the Just for Fans site that we were messaging. Um, and so I think it's really good to have boundaries. Boundaries are really good. That's something we have to learn. And, men will do all kinds of things to, get into our pants or get access to us, and people will do all kinds of things. I mean, you can have the pastor of the church raping the middle schooler, cheating on his wife, you know? And I think especially, I don't know what people's problems are. I'm very much against cheating. If guys want to pay me to fuck them if they're married, I'll do it, but not on a personal level. I look down on that. I really do. Anyway, I blocked this gentleman, so I'm no longer accessible to him. And one thing I do want to say is that I'm so grateful that I have a good life and that I have female friends, because the thing about female friends is they don't want to fuck you. And when people don't want to fuck you, you get real friends. Yeah. When people don't want to fuck you, you get real friends. I was surprised because I believed him. But on the plus side, I want to say that he did inspire me in a few ways and all of that. But I'm pretty much done. I don't retaliate. I don't punish. I just had told him I will never contact his wife. She probably has no idea that he's watching porn, hitting up women like me on Just for Fans. She has no idea. She's just a lovely country bumpkin. She is unattractive. Looks like she was attractive and she's gained a bunch of weight, but hey, they're married. Um, and maybe he's not that attracted to her anymore or whatever, but that's his problem. I would never contact her. I would never contact him. Pretty much, I just told him that he had to pay me to keep talking to me. But then I decided, this guy lied to me and he blocked me on Facebook without telling me. If he would have come back and said, Sharzad, you're right, I did lie to you. I'm not happily married. I'm not that attracted to my wife. I just needed an outlet. I'm really sorry. But he didn't. He was sleazy. He blocked me on Facebook. That's why I blocked him on my Just for Fans. I don't want anything more to do with him. If he would have come clean and paid me for some coaching or paid to talk to me or wanted to get some support in dealing with his porn addiction or why he's cheating on his wife, I would have tried to help him. But I don't have space in my life for people who are dishonest. I just don't want that energy or that in my life. Yeah, so that's my story about my sexy Just for Fans subscriber that was a deadbeat cheater. uh, yeah. He was cute though. I gotta say, he was cute.